When a baby is pooping regularly, it usually means their digestive system is working properly and they are getting enough to eat. So it is understandable that the absence of poop or noticeable changes in consistency of poop can stress parents out. But relieving baby constipation is sometimes as simple as changing up their diet. Keep reading to learn about foods to help baby poop as well as ones to avoid. For starters, parents need to determine if their baby is actually backed up. Constipation in newborns is fairly uncommon. Babies are on an all-liquid diet, so their food is more easily absorbed and digested. On average, babies poop 3 to 4 times per day until they reach 4 months of age. That said, some infants will poop after every feeding, while others can go several days before releasing their bowels. So even though a prolonged absence of poop indicates constipation, it can be hard to determine the pattern in infants. A child's pooping habits will depend on his eating habits. There are some foods which tend to constipate babies, especially when you start giving them solid foods. Reach on to know about the various foods that can cause and relieve constipation in children, and find out how you can ensure that your child has a good bowel movement. If your child has just started eating solid foods and he is having difficulty in passing stool or has a dry and hard stool, then it is a sign of constipation. Baby's fluid intake and diet will determine high bowel movements. Here is a list of foods that can prevent constipation in babies. 1. Prunes. Prunes are rich in fiber and a great source of multivitamins. Being a good source of fiber, they can ease and speed up the bowel movements. Prunes can also be soaked overnight and given to a baby's first thing in the morning. You can also give your baby prune juice. Prunes and prune juice are an excellent remedy for constipation. 2. Green peas. Fresh green peas available in winter are loaded with fiber. They are a perfect food to include in your baby's diet if he is constipated. Peas can be given as a simple snack by just boiling and seasoning. Infants can be given boiled peas in the pureed form to avoid bowel movements. 3. Broccoli. Broccoli is a superfood for babies. It is a rich source of protein and fiber. Broccoli is also a good source of vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber and foliage. Green vegetables like spinach and broccoli add weight to stools, making them easier to pass through the gut. You can give small steamed broccoli florets to your babies as a finger food. Broccoli also contains sulforaphane, which may protect the gut and aid digestion. 4. Berries. Berries are rich in antioxidants and are an excellent food for babies and toddlers. They are also high in fiber, which is why are a must include in your baby's diet. You can give berries to your baby in pureed form. By eating berries, your little tot won't complain of constipation. 5. Whole grain bread. Whole grain foods have high fiber content in them, which is good for the heart and as well as for the digestive system. You can give whole wheat bread to your baby. It is high in fiber and will prevent constipation in your little one.